Hello, everyone. What you guys are experiencing is Christina carrying the conversation right now. Okay, she's really not carrying the conversation because she's not here. But anyhow, I am here. Let's take a look and see what's going on.
Speak of the devil and he appears.
Yeah. All right. Why do I have? I don't really want all of the gigantic icons.
I can barely hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm actually looking at the Discord, and it has all of our gigantic icons in here. How do I not have that? Can I just close this? Show chats instead. Focus, invite, inbox, more. I don't know. All right. Well, regardless, it should be fine. 0 items bought, 3 sold. What did we sell? $44. Is tonight the big night? At the big 5-0.
I'm hoping so.
All right. I saw a strike in Discord. Let me see who.
I heard strike before you came on.
Oh, okay. Hysteria, get strike. Okay, yep, we got strike point right there. And okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's been a night. All right.
And the door trick and treating is still going on. I had actually knocked on a door and had a bunch of them come out at me.
Oh, really? Yeah, I think given the fact that there are still like 3 Peregrine Islands, I was guessing that'd probably be the case. But hopefully it'll end soon. It's just a big temptation to just go stand in one spot for a long time. Is this you carrying the conversation? Yeah, yeah. So we have a bit of a, I don't know if it's a running joke or not at this point in time, but it is this very thoughtful thing that Christina does that always ends up kind of being weird. Like, there'll be a run for food that happens at some point in time, or she'll go out to eat with friends and come back right before the stream. And she will hand me like 8 pounds of food at 1 minute to stream. And then disappear for 45 minutes. And then so what happens is I'm sitting there watching this amazing food get cold while I'm on stream. So I have, at this point in time, I got down here with 7 minutes to spare. I have managed to eat about 3/4 of a fish sandwich, and now all the fries are going cold. But Christina is here carrying the conversation.
I am here changing a baby, like feet away from you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Talking to everyone while in the process of this.
How do I have no tasks at all? Hold on, let me see if I have any contacts.
Who do you have in right now? Strike and Rag?
Yeah, same suspects.
Same early suspect.
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Guy for watching me attempt to poorly stealth that mission, which I couldn't do, and then stepping in to help me finish it.
I don't know, maybe I'll just go to Cimerora, check that place out.
Oh, you're going to Cimerora again? That
Well,
place always kicks our ass. I mean, I guess it keeps the channel name true.
what you could run missions tonight if you wanted to.
You want me to do missions again?
You've done it for
what's the
for
levels
about
of
1
everybody?
hour. This is kind of the thing. So that's what you have to figure out when you're running missions.
He's grooming you for leadership.
So
Well, if you give me a moment when I'm not wiping balls, I will
yeah, but
gladly.
that time never comes, basically. All right,
That would be really awkward if that time never came.
I'm gonna head to. Wait a minute. Do I really not have Netters Club? Oh, right there. Okay. So anyhow, it's become one of those things where Christina again had an invite tonight to go out to eat and left at like 5:30, and rolled in at about
8:15.
yeah. And then I got the food. I came downstairs. Hey, look at the little guy smiling at me. And got everything fired up, and so I had actually sent her a text saying, if you haven't bought the food already or not on the way home, please don't buy the food, because you handing me food at 1 minute to stream is just simply getting cruel. And
I showed up like 2 minutes later.
yeah. All right. I'm gonna go talk to Daedalus. Dallas.
The diddler.
There we go. Stolen Power Part 1. Bam. I don't know what our levels are, so I'm just going to put them on max. All right. This is where I get owned.
Right there. I don't know where this kid gets it from. He's so stinking happy.
It's definitely not me.
Is it ostentatious if I say that you are occasionally a curmudgeon? Your little buddy's a ray of sunshine. I guess like I will post a picture to you guys in the chat, but he generally is just this little chunky ball of smiles all the time. And I know it won't last. I mean, the petulance and the 30-minute meltdown the 2-year-old had today is sort of a sign that it doesn't last. But, enjoy it while it does.
Okay, it's gonna take me a bit. I gotta go and do the whole entire, go to Dark Astoria and so forth and so on.
Oh.
Night Ward.
Really?
Night Ward.
Do you have long-range teleporter by chance? If so, is Midnighters Club currently checked?
I've done nothing but this with this team.
I swear we've been in Cimerora about half the time.
But
So
not
did
with,
I.
not with Psy Girl.
Oh, okay.
We had the other controller before
Okay.
in Cimerora. Sorry, Reg, not to like list
Sure.
off your alts there, but
Oh well, gotta do it. I'll be there soon.
Alrighty.
I think y'all can survive without me.
We're 4-8. Without any.
adding firepower.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
I'm coming. Did I
Yeah,
bring
I
you
think-
the Sentinel then?
I think sometimes I think it'd be faster if I just pick another character that I know can get there.
Oh my.
Oh, I don't know why I haven't done hers because I really don't intend on never using her again. I am not a defender person.
I get that. It's hard to keep other people alive when you're hardly able to keep your own self alive. At least that's how I feel.
That's how I feel too.
Oh, well, some of our oldies are on this evening.
I haven't had time to look.
I need to get me a new mouse.
I almost regret like the new keyboard I have because it's so clickety clackety that sometimes Paul's like, "What are you doing over there?"
Oh, she's
Darn
obviously
it.
chatting with somebody off screen and adding to the conversation on screen.
Sorry. It's usually like I'm passing by and someone's just like, "Oh, nice costume," and then I wind up like, "Oh, hey, thanks so much," or like something like that, and I'm like, and then Paul's like, "Where are you?" And I'm like, "Wait, what? Oh, snap!"
She's definitely adding to the online conversation because people can see you when she types to people on her screen. It comes out really clearly on our stream here. It's like, oh, Christina's part of this. I'm having some
Said night ward.
major
then-
issues with stamina.
Night ward, and then the portal.
Also, I am not hearing Strike at all. Is anybody else hearing Strike talk?
No.
Not.
Oh, was that Strike?
Is that because you weren't talking? Strike's just chilling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's just chilling in the background today. It's all right. We all need that laid back Saturday.
Just having a lot of pain today.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
just want to make sure you were talking and none of us were responding to it. Yeah, this is gonna kick my butt. I don't think I can do 4-8.
Uh-oh. Well, I am somewhere in the Midnighter's Mansion attempting to find the crystal.
Good evening.
Hey,
Good evening.
What do we need tonight?
a better tanker.
You're fine at tanking. No. Do we need
Then
my
more,
heal
then more damage, I guess.
damage? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm bringing my blaster.
Yeah, I got my Sentinel too. If I could find where the crystal is. I'm just running around here blind.
Oh, are we going out to Cimerora?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Goodness.
Oh, would you like me to bring you some hot water and honey?
No, I would prefer that you lead the team and talk. How's that?
You see that with the faintest trace of saltiness. Yes, if I could figure out how to get to Cimerora, I would gladly take over.
Hold on, I'm watching the meat baby flip over and over here.
You see that meat baby?
Oh, he's back over again. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go grab an invite here. Rawr. I don't know why I thought there was an invite button. There's not. There we go.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's the eyeball. That's an eyeball. That's an eyeball. That looks like it's the gate to PvP.
I don't think I'm doing any damage at all.
I found that with it when I had my healer too. My defender.
Yeah, when you're solo, defenders are painfully,
Underpowered.
well, they're not really when you balance them on the team, but their damage is really bad.
Yeah. I found the benefit was the buffs. But that
Well,
if
yeah.
you're the one casting them, you don't always have the same benefit of using them as easily.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that's why I like my Sonic, because it's got the minus resist on it, so why everybody likes Sonic.
I have got to be in the wrong place in here. So.
Steel Canyon South.
No, I'm in.
You have to go through Steel Canyon.
I can't use the Night Ward.
Nope.
No, there's no crystal in that.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Actually, is going to.
You can long range teleport to Midnighter's Club.
I haven't unlocked it on this guy.
Christina can. I know she can. She can
Yeah,
teleport to it and then basically be right next to the crystal at that point.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to Night Ward right now to get the ding so that I can jump back to Steel Canyon and come out.
At least I'm not the only one.
Nope.
So, Paul, I think I convinced Lindsay that we should all just move to Wisconsin together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She says it sounds lovely. We should make a girls' trip to go visit.
Can I watch The Boys for that 4-hour period?
There you go.
Oh, I mean, we can all go together.
How's that a girls' visit?
Oh.
No, I mean, like, we'll bring the babies.
I see.
There's other ladies
You gonna leave me with the
in the
olds?
Midwest who would like to see the babies.
You gonna leave me with the olds, are you?
I don't want to fight with them about what they want to do while we're there. I know that sounds terrible, but it's kind of
Oh, no,
an
no.
unfortunate truth.
Every parent that heard that just went, yep.
And the more times I don't have to hear in the car bickering or this is boring. How long are we gonna be here?
Yep.
How long is it gonna take us to get there?
My iPad is almost dead.
Yeah. Where's the charger? Why are you hogging the charger?
He keeps putting his feet on me.
My when my 19-year-old was about 12 or 13, he wanted to do something. I don't remember what it was, but I was like, all right, I'll make you a deal. If you can get 3 out of these 5 sounds, you can go. And I did like the modem boot up. I did AOL login. It was funny.
Did he get him?
No, he did not. And his bonus question, because we were at my mom and dad's, so when this was happening, so his bonus question was dial a phone number with a rotary phone.
Oh, nice. I asked Olivia, I said, what is a dial tone? And she's like, what? I'm like, do you know what a dial tone is? And she's like, what does that even mean?
God, it makes me feel so old.
Doesn't it?
Well, when we first moved, because we have a farm, when we first moved out to the farm, we had a party line still.
See, the thing I don't understand though is, I didn't have that, but I know what a party line is, right? So
Yeah.
why did this total lack of information regarding previous generations of technology just simply happen?
Because they're staring at the iPhone all the time rather than, getting taught what we did. Because I mean, to be honest, it's not bad because it's a huge technology jump from when I was a kid. I mean, huge.
A video on the news the other day. They've got a new syndrome out now where toddlers will be swiping in their sleep.
Holy crap.
They're so ingrained in it while their brain is developing that it causes them to randomly do that.
That's kind of terrifying. We had it today where somebody dropped the remote and Sam picked it up and turned the TV on his own. And we were like, oh my god, like he's not even 2 and he's like figuring out how to use all this technology. Meanwhile, we're trying to buy him like the Montessori boards, which are like, flick this button
I know
on and
exactly. Yeah, I know what they
off.
are.
Yeah. The one with the locks.
Yeah.
Which part of me is like, oh god, are we just teaching him to escape the house? But you got to give him something that gets him processing. He likes to work on things, so. Hello, sir. Oh no. Oh no, you look like a video that I can't mention. Okay. Sorry, the baby like spat up on his face and then rolled in it, so his entire face was covered in milk curds, and it was a very inappropriate thought for a moment that I had.
He's missing a female in cups.
Yes. Oh, buddy. You're okay.
Wow, they're just nuking my defense.
don't see how Dazzler does it.
Yeah. This
What's
stuff.
When she does a defender, she can
It's
do all
seamless.
kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
I say she because I don't know what
I know. I
the
run into
proper
that all the
pronouns
time.
of she is.
Yeah. Guys, I'm so sorry. Right now. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to abandon anyone.
all good?
All right.
All right. Where are my cojones of steel going to take me next? You guys. Is that like ninja skills and a blaster at the same time?
Well, kind of, yeah. There actually is one that uses the ninja's sword and stuff.
I have dual pistols, martial combat. So,
That's what this guy is dual pistols martial, but
It's a
there's
great
actually the
amount of
ninja.
yeah. It's a great amount of fun. It's one of my favorite characters to play. Haven't played
Oh
it in a
yeah,
while,
I love it. That's exactly why I was like, what do you need? Because I was in the mood to play something different.
It would make the perfect John Wick character. It's John Wick. Says he died. Keanu dies in Sarah.
Or Deadpool.
Oh, Deadpool would be cool too. Yeah.
This guy I was playing last night, dual pistols ninja, looked like Deadpool.
Yeah, I made one to check it out, and I prefer the martial combat. I like him coming up and kicking him in the face and knocking him down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Kai push is interesting too.
Yeah.
I only have it because I like the effect of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a neat effect.
The slow
Give
motion
him a boot
knockback.
to the head.
Yeah, slow motion knockback is cool to watch.
Yeah, it's very neat. I got to play with my build. I am sucking on endurance on this guy.
Sorry guys, this is Founders. For some
Founders?
reason.
You want me to throw
Uh,
up a?
I have team teleport
Ooh.
if you want.
Sure.
I will come to you, but I had to get that mission first. Hopefully, by the time we finish this next one, the contact will have a phone.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
Oh, and send me that invite again. I just got it out of the way so I could see the target.
The invite.
No, Strike invited me
Oh,
to
okay.
the
The
SG.
super race. Yeah.
The strike.
Yeah,
invited
I-
you to his super group.
Oh, okay. Somebody invited me in the middle, and I was like, "Oh
I
crap!"
Dang
Didn't
it,
mean to if
Strike.
I did.
Oh, it's all
Dang
it's
it,
all good.
Strike.
It was just in the middle of the combat, so I was like, "Ah, get out of my face!"
Sneaking that in like a frisbee.
Sometimes when I right click to change my angle, it
Oh yeah, I
brings
gotcha.
that thing up. No, you don't want in my base. It's just for my alts is all. There's nobody else in it.
Oh, thanks a lot.
I didn't think you were still in it, are you?
Yeah, I'm still in it. Still got those
Oh.
2 characters.
Well, if you didn't, you're welcome. Welcome to this. I'll get you to that full commander mode. Dead end.
We have another joining. Or do we have another departing? I don't know that I like the new Discord spell.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Gabe.
What's up?
Oh my.
So, Alan, enlighten with like the whole generational thing, right? Because I think we had the discussion with the kids, like, why do you think we say hang up a phone? And they're like, what do you mean? And we're like, where do you hang it up? And they're like, you push the button. And I'm like, right. Where do you think that came from? And they're like, oh, that's true. Why do we say that? That's weird. And I'm like, because we used to actually have a real phone that we hung up. Like there was a phone that we hung up.
It's on tape.
Oh gosh. Or the time that William told me that there were like these weird USB ports that nothing fit in the wall. And I'm like, they're not. Those are for phones. He's like, no, they're not. None of the chargers fit.
Yes, they are. Trust me.
Oh. Always interesting to see the differences.
Oh yeah.
Although yesterday, so was it yesterday before yesterday when we were out trick or treating? I they have this weird new vernacular that the kids are using, and William was like running behind, and I'm like, come on, dude, you're so skibbity riz. And my daughter immediately cracked up and was like, you definitely did not use that right. And William's like, wait,
It's from
what
a
did she
video
say?
game.
Huh?
It's from a video game.
Yeah.
As are all the dances that they annoyingly try to do.
How old are they?
10 and 12.
I've got my youngest is 13. So I was just laughing about that.
It's it's
Oh yeah. Oh, I absolutely know.
and
Need a
apparent-
toy in Walmart tonight. It's called the Skibbity Toilet.
somebody
like a
was dressed as
Game or something.
somebody was dressed as
They're
a
right
skibbity
around the corner.
toilet. Oh, are they? Where am I? Where are you guys that I'm not there? Somebody was dressed as a skibbity toilet for Halloween. They all thought it was the coolest thing ever. I'm like, why? Why? And they're like, it's so cool. And I'm like, is it? So yeah, skibbity toilet.
That's just not right.
No, it's not. But, yeah, there's a whole bunch of generational gaps. I remember explaining. Oh, the first time when we were trying to download something, and
Right.
William says to me, we were like, it's what are we doing? We were downloading a video to watch on the iPad for a trip, right? And
Okay.
he's like, why is it taking so long? And I said, because it's loading. So here we go. A week later, the internet goes down, right? And I'm like, sweetie, there's no internet. And he goes, is it loading? I'm like, no, it's not
It's
loading.
not. No.
Everything is not loading. Every time something is slow, it does not mean it's loading.
Not wrong.
Why? I keep winding up on the first floor somehow. I don't know why. Am I on the first floor? It says it's down, but I don't see any of you. I need to go through the doors. Down.
We're on the second floor.
That's- Good. Oh, Al, have you had to have the big social media debate with your 13-year-old? Because I have had it ongoing with my 12-year-old over and over and over again.
What debate?
Well, so she's into the whole, like, everybody has everything. I need to
Oh,
have Snapchat, TikTok, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, you don't need to have all these things. And it is apparently the death of her social life if I say no.
Oh yeah,
And-
absolutely it is.
So, and you know, her dad and I have different perspectives. So her dad bought her a phone, so she can't access any social media on like computers or anything here. But she's got a phone that he loaded all of these apps on it, and I know he did
Oh.
it because it's all fingerprint protected, where an adult has to load everything on.
Gotcha.
So we're
Mhm.
constantly in the you need to be off TikTok, and she's like, my friends are on TikTok. So the school has had such problems with it that they have had to push 2 messages out. The first one was they did a message to parents and kids that all phones had to be turned off, like completely off, during school hours, or they would be confiscated and parents would be required to come get them. And then the next one they did is they actually had a whole documentary that they played to all the kids, because you know there's all these congressional hearings going on right now about TikTok and like what all of the social media is doing to kids' minds and stuff,
Right.
and like insecurities, and you know especially girls. So they made the whole school watch it. Like the whole middle school had to sit down and watch this documentary. And
I'm
Actually okay with that.
I am too.
Odds
like
are really good, though,
100%.
that all the kids were sneaking their phones in anyhow and watching TikTok while it was actually happening. So,
Yeah, probably.
That makes me feel old because when I was a kid, they didn't even have internet.
yeah.
Yep, me too.
Yeah.
I'm older than Google.
They used to
What
dig
the
holes in dirt
hell
piles
hit
with a
me?
Tonka truck for fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you remember? Okay, so my mom's a nurse, and you remember the pens that had like 4 colors on them, like black.
Yes, the
Okay.
thicker one. Yes.
Yep. So mom had those for work all the time because they had to do their reports in different
Colors. Yeah.
different colors. That's all I wanted when I was 12, 13 was one of her pens. Now,
Oh, that pen was godlike power.
I got AFK for a second.
okay,
I had one of those.
yeah, I did too. But I'm just the complete difference of what we want now versus what we want. What they want now versus what we did as a kid.
They can't write.
No, and they
They
don't
have no
know.
handwriting.
I'm
Yeah,
guessing that
and
pen
they-
didn't cost $1,200.
Oh, definitely not. But they also
They don't know.
They
curses
can't.
either.
That's what I was going to say. They can't sign their name.
Mm-hmm.
They can't. Oh, and math. Let's not even talk about math.
Yeah.
Their way of doing math is retarded. Excuse
Because
my language, but
it's
God.
showing them 6 ways and putting a heavy emphasis on estimation rather than precision.
Yeah.
And the
Well,
whole point of math is precision.
exactly. Yep.
Math is actually a pretty exact science.
Exactly. I'm grabbing a drink.
Yeah. So no, this is ongoing little.
We got an AV in here, guys.
Oh, I don't. Where are you? 'Cause the 3 of us are all right. Let me see if I can find you.
Oh, ghost with him.
Oh, shoot.
Back coming to find you. I don't know where you are.
It's okay. I'm dead. So don't find me. Go
I see.
find the rest of them, because they have an AV that they're trying to get to. I'll be fine. I'll stagger my way around somewhere.
We need a lot more damage.
I'm coming. At least help, maybe. I've got everything on me. Wow.
Yeah.
Just be aware that she's got a area effect attack that does about 600 damage.
Okay.
Christina just found that out.
Gotcha.
I didn't even get up.
I'm coming.
If this is a bad spot to fight her, I can take her down to the room below this.
Yeah, maybe.
Let me see if I can do that. We got more ads down here, but I'm okay with that. Come on, come up the stairs. Alright, we got a bunch of ads, but that's going to add to my defense. Oh, she's going to kill me here. There we go. Oh my god, I'm held.
I'm trying to get there. I died 3 times back to back, and then just decided I should just go to the hospital.
Yeah, you were kind of or resuscitating in a closet there, so I moved this into the room below it.
It was tight quarters,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, Dark's here. Dark, we need you. Dazzler is here. We've been fighting Ghost Widow for a while. I'm glad I made my pet choice though. For lore.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. She got mad at me.
There we go.
Okay, I'm back, and I'm dead.
We'll go back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's our fault. It's mostly my fault because I went around the corner, and when I went around the corner, I may have brought a whole group with me that schmucked me
Yep.
and then went around and killed you too. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Thank you. Okay. Let's get out of here, buddy.
Team teleport. Sure, I'll take it. You're gonna save me aimlessly smapping into buildings as I try to fly across the zone. I will always accept that option. I have been told part of my issue is I fly too low.
Yeah.
You know, she is like, if you're a bird and you have to cross a road, Christina will fly at bumper height across the road rather than flying over the road.
See, that's why I like flying, because I get up there real high and
She does
be able to
not.
observe
She
the
scrapes
city.
her face right along that pavement as often as possible.
So no,
I
I
guess
agree,
I'll
right?
hoof it since Team Teleport won't work for me, so
Oh, why is it not working for you?
no idea.
Really? Weird.
They've done that to me once before, but not with this team. Been a while. But it's a video game. What do you expect?
Yep.
Oh, looks like we're going that way because the NPC went that way. It's exactly what you'd expect. It's a ancient Roman with atomic powers.
Well, we aren't exactly normal either.
We're traveling through time.
Oh, did you missed it? I slept the surgeon with my trank dart. It's like 1 in every 30 chances. Oh,
Nice.
that was the best.
Very nice.
Did you run out of attacks? Or did you just work that into your attack chain?
It may have been the latter. I always roll the dice because I'm always excited to see if it's gonna work. And
It's definitely
like,
better than killing it.
90-something% of the time, it does not work. But when it does happen, it's like,
My goodness.
and it was the surgeon no less. So he was like slept and then got hit like 3 times because he wasn't zipping around place to place.
Yeah, I tanked. I mean, I don't know what hit me, but I tanked my endurance. Like, tanked my endurance. It shut everything off. I have no idea what hit me.
It's like when you play the what you call it with the sappers.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. I was like, what just happened?
Mhm. I don't know why, but I feel like Daedalus is like a space mission. Is it a space mission?
No.
I don't know why.
Da-
it reminds me of
Daedalus flew too. No, Icarus flew too close to the sun. Daedalus was.
Was that his father?
No, his. I don't know. Actually, no. But you say that. Daedalus is who made the Minotaur's labyrinth.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so I may have attempted to kill our fearless leader. It seems as though the sandwich I may have bought, he may have had something he is allergic to, and
I'm not
he
aware of being allergic to anything, but it's not going well.
does not look good.
Go get fixed.
Please.
Right.
Let me see. We have playing. Dive's logged out, it looks like.
Oh, did you lose Guy?
Don't have him on the list.
Yeah.
Alright.
I
Pass me the conch.
must have lost connection.
Yep. Pass me the conch. Oh, I don't have a tanker, but I have a brood I can bring in.
I'm
I'll
alright for
go
right
get
now.
a tanker if you want.
I'm alright for right now. I'm having problems breathing and talking, blinking. Other than that, I'm doing alright.
Breathing, talking, and he's like also a fair shade of purple at the moment.
Yeah, log off. Go.
And he's sweating.
It's very warm down here.
It is not very warm down here. Actually, I have the baby wrapped in a blanket.
Yeah, the baby's a wimp. Baby's not even, can't even stand. How tough is the baby? Not tough at all.
I just gave him 50 milligrams of Benadryl, but we'll see if he progresses to become more and more delirious, because he's 6'5", and that's a lot for me to try to carry out of a basement.
We have a side door. And there's a two-wheel cart in the garage.
Yeah.
We're all good.
Just roll him in the corner and put a TV on top of him. Nobody will notice.
You know, it turns out we actually have a
Just
TV.
make sure it doesn't fall on the baby. You
We
know.
do have a TV close by, actually.
Oh, God.
I think I was okay up until the point where I'm like,
Next to the map server.
why does my face itch so
Oh,
much?
no.
did we have another disconnect?
Rag said he got the map server.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So I guess that's one of the reasons I don't really like a lot of the events. But
The server
the times
lag
that
and
tax the
stuff.
server.
Yeah.
All right. I'm guessing we're going to have an ambush.
There's a bunch of Nictus and White Dwarf here.
All right.
Or Black Dwarf. No, White Dwarf.
I don't see color. I'm not aware of anything that I'm allergic to from a food perspective. Up to the right. Oh, no, it's down and to the left.
Yep.
did you take
Probably
those
that
Benadryl?
cyanide she
Yeah.
put in the sandwich.
Jesus.
It's to make me more compliant. We have a ritual here regarding certain channels that we watch, and one of them is Well I Never, which is this Scottish guy that talks about like different murderers from like different decades and eras and history around the world. And so there's like
There's tons of like the old ones all have tons of like cyanide poisoning and stuff where they were like just like gently adding things to food.
yeah. So maybe she's been getting some ideas.
Well, that's all. That's all Lifetime was how to murder your husband.
You know, I feel like he's worth more to me alive, at least right now.
That's because Alex has got all my assets. Peregrine, I'm sorry. One more time. We have to roll. I can't go until Rag pops.
Rag, are you stuck on the map?
I think he had to go do something.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I'll be right back. We got something going on.
All right. I'm gonna
Okay.
disconnect
No worries.
my audio just for a second. I'm having problems with my microphone. I'll be right back.
Calling the kiddos. Be right back.
Yep.
All right. I'll be right back. Kidding. I just wanted to actually say it again.
Yep.
All right.
I need to find some kind of musical interlude for these like group bio breaks when everybody's got stuff they gotta go do
Well, I don't think I can actually select the mission with.
until they're out.
Yeah, so I can go there and I think I can force the mission. So I think I'll try that. I think I got Peregrine unlocked. I'm going to 3. Oh, it's a talk to anyhow, so never mind. Oh, there's a Ricti invasion. In Peregrine.
As a small continued shout out to Well I Never, he also does Well I Never Stars, which tells you about like the downfall of like all these old time stars over time.
The golden era of
Yeah.
entertainment, yeah.
It's random, but it's pretty interesting sometimes.
Well, I can't select it still, but I have to defeat 15 Nemesis and Peregrine.
So do we better go Ouroboros then?
I mean, you can. I'm just going to street sweep here and take them out as I go. Once again, I still think I can't select it, but I will. Oh, reg dropped.
Yeah, so we got 2 dropped now. But like the guy's like gone, so I think he's lost
I'm back.
connection completely. Oh, there we go.
Oh no, I had to call. I had to call the 13-year-old. He's out hunting. They're out hunting, so I'm trying to make the timing right so he knew I'd be calling.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna link an enhancement. Can anybody use this?
Gladiator Strike. I don't think I actually have anything that needs that.
I don't know why it gave me a level 30.
Yeah. All you have to do is enhance them. You know.
You can use a catalyst on it, and it'll.
Oh man.
Attune it.
Actually, yeah. I think I can put that on something.
It's yours.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I think I can build for. I think I was actually going to put those on it, but they were so expensive.
You are on Paragon Island 2.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Yeah, it's totally full. I'll be there in a second for the missions. Yeah, he's seen 6 does a day, but he couldn't get close enough to get a shot off. And then they had he said he had a 10-point come right up to him, but it's because it's children. It's the children hunting weekend, so it's only does.
Yeah, we have here in Maine, they do 3 sessions, and they do, the first one is bow. The first one or the last one is bow hunting. I feel like the first round is bow hunting.
It is.
Yeah,
bow
that's
hunting goes
bow
longer.
Bow hunting is the same way here. They do the same thing here.
It's always tough, though. It's tough to hunt when there's no snow on the ground. Especially if you're in brush.
He was telling me about that. I thought it was funny. He's like, we saw 6 doe today. I just wasn't close enough. And then we had a 10-point come right up to me.
What are they hunting with?
I don't know what he's hunting with this year.
You guys have like wooded areas, or are you more open?
Oh, he lives in Missouri, so.
Oh, okay. So pretty much any of the above.
Yeah, and I mean I've got 30 acres on my farm, and I don't hunt in season because I have a farm. I can do nuisance tag.
Right.
So I wait. And I need to harvest one, or if I'm going to harvest one, I wait until like February so I can hang it for a couple of days in the cold. Yeah.
I think you pronounced that wrong. It's called Misery, not.
Oh, I know. I lived there for a while.
My grandparents lived there.
Yeah, my ex-wife lives there. I win.
What? How did this guy shoot me from?
Rats.
I think I'm still like under or veteran level 20 though.
You know, I looked and I have 978 incarnate threads. I probably have enough to get my alpha attack.
Yeah,
you do, honey. You only need 60 to get your alpha attack.
I think it takes 1,001.
Is it like 1,000? I've just been like
No,
building them
it's
up
not.
so that I could. Oh.
No, it's like 20.
Oh.
For yeah, you're good.
Okay.
To get the
I-
outfits, actually, it's going to be like I don't know what, like 80, something like that.
Yeah, if you want to go all the way to tier 4, it's going to be a little bit more involved, but yeah.
It just seemed like such a process to like have to log in and get like through all the stuff. So I was just like, I'm just gonna build them up and like make my way through the chain all at once.
So what button level are you that you have all of these threads without an alpha?
ID,
Personal information.
origin, endurance, security level 50. How do I find that pin?
Personal information. Not ID. It's below ID in the list. Personal info. You know what? I'll just look for you. You're vital level 10.
7?
10.
17?
10.
10, 1 0.
Oh.
10.
Wow. I did not hear that well. I really am feeling
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey.
I feel so deafness runs in my family and they keep testing the boys for it. But like the biggest problem has been like with my mom because the kids are like she just yells at us all the time. She's yelling because she can't hear. So
Oh
she
yeah,
can't-
my mom's the same way.
Yeah. And so like she's always just yelling at us and I'm like she can't hear you.
Gav, you chose you're an enemy. You must be red right now. I also hear a glowy over here somewhere.
I got it. Haha.
All right.
Yeah, I know my mom has these hearing aids that are rechargeable, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and she only wears one, so she can always have one charging. But it cracks me up because you can see when it starts to go out because she doesn't pay attention to it,
Mm-hmm.
to the battery level. So you could see as she starts leaning over more and leaning.
Mhm.
Mom, go change your hearing aid.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah, mine won't wear hers. Because she says that then the world gets too noisy. So instead, she inflicts her noise on the world.
Right.
So there's this mixed battle where the kids are like, Grammy always yells at us, and we're always telling her things, and she doesn't listen.
Yeah. Nope. She doesn't. You're right, kid. She doesn't like you.
Well, and that's just it. It's just trying to
Yeah.
explain, it's not like malicious or anything like that. It's just the circumstances. I think the hard part is like seeing it, knowing it's all genetic, and just being like, yep, that may be me one day. If I also decide I'm not going to wear my hearing aids, I'm tempted to get them now. I'm like, I want to preemptively like not miss anything.
I don't think there's anything wrong with your hearing. I think that you just have... You're dealing with some inflammation too, I think. That's impacting your headaches and everything, so...
Okay, I am back. I think. I hope. Had a little meltdown going on.
It shows, I think you're at the character selection screen. Is that correct? You're kind of grayed out.
No, I'm not, but I'm about to get there. I got a few more. I got about 2 steps before I can even get to City of Heroes
Oh,
character set.
okay.
Remember, I'm on Linux.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to 3.
It's interesting. Linux is all my company will use, so everybody's on Linux for our stuff. And it has its pluses and it has its minuses.
Zombie attacks.
Yeah. Well. Oh, zombie outbreak.
That's what I was just saying.
All I'll say. As soon as I get on, I'll give you a holler.
Yeah, no worries. We'll be waiting for you.
Oh, while they're attacking us, I'm gonna see if I can buy another Armageddon.
Okie dokie.
I'll still be here, tanking.
Yeah.
You probably won't even notice the difference.
Shout out to Myers fans popping up in the chat. Oh, good to see you. Oh, hey now, guys.
On the login screen now. Waiting for the blue bar to fill up.
Yeah, it had an update for me today when I logged in.
Rag, we're
Hey,
in
where-
we're in Peregrine 3.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Oh, he's puking on people. How gross.
What are we doing? Damage recharge. Damage recharge.
Wow, these guys are, the undead are relentless.
The dead don't die. Damage recharge.
Oh my gosh. We are, this is like being on top of a spawner.
Yeah. It's gonna keep on happening until the orange sun goes away. Or apparently now. Alright. Oh, nope, still going.
No, you're right. They're coming back. Oh, pluses. Lots of experience.
Yeah, plus you get badges from killing X number of each one of them. The experience isn't great, but it comes in regular. Oh, check out these guys. They got axe for you.
They're called nightmares.
Alright, what don't I have filled out for my incarnates? It's done. Surface. There we go. Regeneration debuff. It's a tough call. Charge capacitor. Enchanted sand. Genomic analysis. I'll select a mission. You guys can do what you want. I'm still fleshing stuff out here.
That's cool.
I misspoke. I do not have 970 incarnate threads. I have 770 incarnate threads.
You're good.
No, you're poached. Cytolic infusion. Cytolithic. There we go. Arcane drip.
What are the cone head ones?
Those are amazing. I'm assuming, Christina, you've never played Zombies versus Plants or Plants versus Zombies, whatever it's called.
No.
It's where you have a yard versus zombies. It's kind of mildly addicting. But the tougher zombies had traffic cones on their heads. It's kind of cool that they actually
Right.
took it off. Wait a minute, that guy just res?
Yeah, they're coming out of the ground.
Oh, but I saw one of theirs. Oh, Dazzler used it.
Ah, okay.
So, Christina, it is worth your time, although maybe not, to actually take advantage of the fact you probably have enough stuff to have all tier 1 or tier 2 for your incarnates.
Oh, she'll be able to get to tier 3 probably.
So
700, yeah.
you might find that you end up having to be, you can do more damage and take more damage.
Okay.
So
I don't like. Yeah, but I don't remember how to get to that place to make the incarnate piece.
that's
Powers.
We'll
It's at
take
the
care
top
of
of
it
the
this week.
powers. Yeah, it's at the top of the powers. Incarnate ability.
Yeah, we can take care of it this week at some point. In all of our spare time,
Your copious spare time.
all of it.
It's not being helped that I took on some consulting work, which means that there's like in our spare time, I'm also saying, hey Paul, can you watch him so I can go log a couple
Yeah.
hours?
Yeah, exactly.
We had this kind of tender moment last night. We finally got to bed. The babies are quiet. Christina says, "What is the one thing you want to do in the morning, like
Leap.
as a Saturday thing? The first thing you get up in the morning, what do you want to do when you wake up?" I said, "I
Sleep.
want to have time to go pee."
Oh.
Because like you have to remember, so our
Let's go get in the mission, guys.
Yeah.
our youngest has gotten into this. I shouldn't say our youngest. Our youngest oldest has.
He
gotten
saw
into
the
this
traffic. He saw the
obsession.
dump truck or the trash truck once, and now he
Okay.
thinks it comes every day.
Oh.
So he every time he hears a school bus thump down the street or like
At
a
6
delivery
o'clock in the
truck,
morning, he starts wailing, "Tata, tata!" Like, oh my god!
and you have to like bring him over to bed and open the window and let him look out the window.
And if he
see that
doesn't,
there is no
he's
truck.
like beside himself. Like he's gonna miss it. Oh my god, he's gonna miss the trash truck.
And the thing is he stands in the whole experience happens in what maybe like between 30 and 60 seconds.
Right.
And he stands there and he points out the window and he goes,
And then it's
Oh.
gone.
yeah, with this giant smile, like it's my fault because one day
Yes.
I just happened to be up for something else, and probably because I had to pee, and the trash truck was going by, and I happened to pick him up and bring him over to the window for him to see it, and he was like,
Oh,
"Whoa,
now he's like, yeah.
yep."
Christina also gave him the duty of feeding the dog.
Yeah, but he doesn't understand time. So
The
the
dogs
dog,
don't
like,
eat
must be
every
fed,
time he
like,
goes to the
6
kitchen.
times a day.
Yeah. So, I will say that some of the complexities that we've got in our lives currently is because Christina's like, "Oh, he would like this." Not understanding the toddler brain is going to mean I do this all the time. So, yeah, now it's every morning.
Part of me feels like, do we have him help put the trash cans out, and then maybe he'll understand that means it's trash truck day? I don't know.
I don't.
But then he's upset if he doesn't get both passes. Because like the trash truck goes down one side of the street and then half an hour later comes back.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
If you're lucky, it's half hour. Sometimes it's 45 plus minutes of constant wailing because he missed the trash truck. And it's not like he's throwing a tantrum. He is just so amazingly sad.
Yeah.
And it's kind of heartbreaking, really. You just can't convince him.
him. And then he has that 30 seconds. He's absolutely ecstatic and he talks about it the rest of the morning. See, trash truck. My mom bought him a trash truck for Christmas that has a little thing that gets the trash can into the back.
I bet she loves that.
I don't think it was never like vehicles or stuff like that for me. It was always animals. I was like a pony girl. I had all the Briar collectible ones.
We had dogs, or we had horses. So
Well, Christina's your girl.
I grew up in the city, and there was one barn in the city that did pony rides. And I started working at that barn when I was 12 for $5 a day cash. $5 a day, and we had to do stalls and groom all the horses and ponies, feed everybody,
yep,
clean all the aisles.
that's what we did when I was growing up. We had because we had a barn. We had two barns, but one had 6 stalls and the other was storage.
Mhm.
And then we built a new barn and went up to 8 stalls and started renting. So yeah,
Got we did a whole bunch of little middle school kids. We all got $5 a day plus tips from the pony rides. So we would hang out all day long and walk all the kids around on ponies all day. And if we had extra time and all the chores were done, we could rotate through and we could get to ride for free if there was like any of the horses available.
yeah.
I remember feeling like a baller because I could make like between $18 and $30 a day in tips. And when you're 12 and you're doing that on the weekend, that's got a lot.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's good times back then. Animals are great when you don't like people. And they're especially great when you're going through an awkward phase where you feel like no people like you.
And then one year, Christina got boobs and grew like 6 inches.
It made
There you go.
everything so awkward.
And suddenly it's like, oh, let's be in the model club. In this case, it's not model trains, not building models.
I was mostly disappointed because I had this dream that I was going to be a jockey. Because I was like, so in ninth grade, I was 4'8" and about 85, 90 pounds. And so this was like what I'm thinking I'm going to do with my life. I'm trying to be small. I'm going to be a jockey. This is going to be fabulous. Then by the end of 10th grade, I was like 5'3", 115, 120. And I was like, my life is over.
And before you knew it, she's like 5'7", 130.
That's only what my license says. It'd be a shame if I die, because I've had that same picture and dimensions, which do not fit me, since I moved to Maine. I got that when I was in college. So I've had the same picture on my license for 2 decades.
We're split, by the way.
Oh, darn it. What?
Wait, do we have a tanker on both sides?
Yeah,
I guess
probably
we
all
do.
right.
We're near the last part. I'm just cleaning up around here. Daz, there's a quantum here. I hear the part down below.
Oh, Kai, did you die?
I wasn't watching.
So how does one create a power supply? Oh yeah. Be right out. We just have a big crew right here to finish mopping up on.
We're not worried about it. We're doing okay. Well, I mean, Guy's not. He's dead. But the rest of us are
Guy,
fine.
Guy hospitaled. Since the mission's over, you can't get back in.
Oh, no. Sorry, did you die too?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's go.
Alright.
All right, we're coming. We're coming.
The final mission's in Cimerora.
Okay.
I can-
Jeez, 2 out of 3 are full.
Yeah, I went to 3. I'm just gonna pop to Midnighters and go through that way.
Here's the Benadryl helping at all.
I think so. I can't hear my heart beating in my head anymore, which is nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
You are not the same color. You look closer to your normal color.
That's good. I'm
The
very
color
curious to
that
see
you were was-
what's in there that actually got to me because I'm pretty bulletproof regarding food usually.
What'd you have for dinner?
I ordered him
fancy
something
sandwich.
from one of my frou-frou places that does like, you know, that's always the thing is I am very food experimental, and so Paul tried to pick the blandest option on the list,
Gotcha.
which was like a fried haddock sandwich with fries, and it was like with like red pickled onions
It's
and
fish and
red
chips.
cabbage slaw.
Yeah.
It sounded benign.
We
But he-
sometimes don't always agree regarding language on it.
Yeah, but so he's like, it has jalapenos in it, and I'm like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't have anything spicy. But I think that what he was feeling was the allergic reaction, like the mouth
Oh.
allergic reaction,
Yeah, gotcha.
and then it just kept going downhill from there.
Guy, was this
Gotcha.
your it's obviously invulnerability. What's your secondary? Super strength?
Dark.
Dark, okay. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. I can see it now. Oh no, never mind. That's Daz.
Yeah, I'm allergic to codeine, and yeah. So when I was in the military, we were moving a 4-drawer safe, which is about 5 foot tall, 2.5, 3 foot deep, 2.5, 3 foot wide, and it's a safe.
Mm-hmm.
And they rolled it over my foot.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, it crushed one of my toes. I had bones sticking out. It was beautiful.
Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah, it was great. Went over the aid station, outranked everybody in it. It was an E6 that was, what are you doing bleeding on my floor? I was like, well, first of all, you might want to find out what rank somebody is because they're in PTs. Second of all, yes, I am because nobody's paying attention.
did you know at that
And-
time that you were allergic to codeine, or is that how you found out?
Oh no, I absolutely knew. And so the PA was like, he's like, oh, we got to give you something for it. I was like, okay, cool. He's like, I'm gonna give you codeine. I was like, nope, you might want to look at my records. I am allergic. And he goes, oh no, it was probably just bad. I was like, okay. I mean, I am sitting in here where you have EpiPens on hand, and I have no problem puking on a lieutenant.
I laughed about that one.
Yeah, and so he gave it to me, and I threw up all over. And then his boss came in because he was complaining, and his boss came in and took over, and put a nerve block in, and then gave me something different, and pulled chunks of bone out of my toe. It was great. You did what? Tried to kill your husband?
Crouch.
You're admitting it? We got it.
No, I can't admit
Just
it.
crouch.
This is
No.
all documentable. No. Guy's been trying to teach me how to crouch behind things.
Oh, okay. Good job.
You don't laugh at me. I'm learning new skills.
No,
Let me try to
all you
learn
gotta
new
do is you
things.
just gotta find strike wherever strike is and hide behind strike. That's the key. Do it for tanking, even if you're running a blaster. Hide behind strike.
It was like when you said, "Look at all my gray numbers." I'm doing so much damage.
Well, I consider, all right, if I'm successfully tanking, those gray numbers are my damage.
Yeah, if the gray numbers are on you and on none of us, you're doing your job right. Absolutely.
Make your move, Polar Proton. All right, here it is, taunt. That's my move. That's it. That's the only move I got.
Not true. You have taunt, and then you have hibernate, which is essentially I'm gonna hide from you and try to see if I can outlast you.
And I do have this long ass punch here that I almost never get to finish. Luckily, these guys got a lot of health. So another group, I'm gonna pull these guys. Oh, I can't pull these guys over. These are freaking. They don't pull. Gunslingers do not pull.
I've learned one thing.
What's that?
I do not like playing defenders.
As
Sounds
long
like-
as long as you play them knowing that you're support, you go into it with that thought process, you're good. If you go in going, "Oh yeah, I'm having a great time damaging," no.
Now, my daughter was a good defender.
There are some good mechanisms in there for small group play. Like your
Oh yeah, there absolutely is.
your ability to actually cast for almost no endurance, depending on the damage that's your team is taking. Yeah, it's very
Yep.
nice. I don't know how it calculates it, but I've seen it work.
Now, I do a better controller than I do a defender.
I've not been watching. Since I've started dying, I've not been watching chat. Okay, good. We don't have it. I mean, good. Nobody's talking to us. Actually,
Yeah.
it means good because I haven't missed anything.
I don't even know what time it is.
It's just after 10.
Don't forget to change your clocks tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
fall back the extra hour of sleep. Oh no, we'll never get it though.
No,
We'll have a freaking crash toddler at 5 a.m.
on a Sunday.
And then we have soccer games all day long. Well, I mean, I have soccer games, but not football.
My 19-year-old plays soccer.
Yeah. My 10 and the 12 all play. They're at their dad's today because he wanted them early because there's 3 hours worth of soccer games tomorrow, which impacts his available time. And we're so overtired from the littler ones that we were like, yes, go ahead, just take them. Just to not have them
Right.
wobbling in the background.
Yeah, my he's a keeper.
My son's been mostly playing Defender. I have never played soccer, which is often quite obvious to them. But he's been doing Defender. She's been, my daughter's been playing more offense in midfield. But
Gotcha.
I'm going to say, neither of them, I tell them all the time, and I get to a point where I'm fed up with them because I'm trying to tell them, like, you need to practice conditioning, you should be doing sprints. Like, do you remember when we did sports that we were just like, yeah, so if I'm playing basketball, I'm going to dribble at home all the time.
Right.
Or if I'm doing cross country, I'm going to, like, go for a run every morning. And they're just like, we go to practice and that's enough. And
Yeah, no, that's not how it works.
no, it's not. So that's been like the struggle for me is I'm like, I finally come to a point where I'm like, you're slow and you can only kick with one foot.
No, Zay signed his NIH contract in June, I think. So he got his first check last month. It was like $30 or something from jerseys that we bought.
Nice.
But he was super excited.
Mhm.
It was funny. It's great though. But
I'm hoping they figure it out. It's so good to have something you love to do. And,
Well, I think there's some. So
I already killed it.
the challenge.
The quant. Oh, yeah.
The challenge is, you know, we talked about social media. There's this expectation of immediate rewards for very little effort,
Yeah.
and this delayed gratification thing doesn't really exist anymore.
Exactly.
So I don't know. They're not going to get better without doing the work, and they're not willing to do the work because apparently that's just what they're being taught, that they don't need to do the work. So you get out of it what you put into it. If you don't have a passion for it to put that time in, then you're not going to get the reward for it. And they just won't even know that. Did I take a wrong turn somewhere?
No.
I don't know.
Oh, it's up this way, isn't it? Or wait, was this a dead end up here? Yeah, it's a dead end.
Yeah, that's it. Wow, where is it?
Oh, right here.
Well, sometimes it's not even delayed gratification. It's just like hard work, you know. Like,
Yeah.
I know
Work.
that if I shovel crap all day, I got to do like in half an hour of something I love, and I got to go riding. And I used to take the bus and go to the barn like after school on weekdays, and like offer to do extra barn chores for free to see if I could take one of the horses out, like because it was my thing. This is what
Right.
I wanted to do. And I turned 15. I wanted to be once I got too tall to be a jockey. I decided I would just go ahead and be an equine vet. And got my first job at the vet clinic as soon as I was legally able to work for the vet clinic. And you know, I was working 30 hours a week at 16 in a hospital, and you know,
Yep.
just I had AP classes at the time because I knew college was going to be too expensive. So I'm doing my AP homework on the bus stop at 8 o'clock on my way home from work, and my oldest,
Ambo,
oh no, my oldest won't even do homework outside of school hours because they shouldn't make you do things then. It should be your time. It's
The
hard.
homework part of homework is a bit I lost.
Yeah, but she's like, homework you can do. If why should you subscribe more homework than you could do in enrichment? Is what she tells me all the time. If I can't do it during my breaks in school, I don't want to have that. Then it's too much work. The sad part is, I love school. I love homework. I was the one reminding the teacher that they forgot to do stuff. They hated me. So, you know, it's just different. It's just
Quanstead.
Hey. That the last. We got an engineer up here.
Oh, we got a bunch still around.
I haven't seen any sappers yet, though.
You guys have been targeting the sappers right off the bat. I'm not sure which one of you guys is running it, but somebody's running a script or a macro. I'm sorry, that is obviously targeting them. So do we have a straggler somewhere?
Well, there's a bunch over down here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't even see that section.
Oh, you're good.
Nice. That's pretty cool, Strike.
Somehow I shrugged off 2 shots from that sapper without losing any endurance. They must have to hit through your defense first. I wasn't sure if it was a sapper was like a almost like an auto hit or not. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Strike, thank you so much for sharing the macro.
Probably help if I took mute off. Came back and the mute's still on.
The worst part about
Yeah.
it is when you realize it came back 15 minutes ago. And it had some amazing, delightful comments to have. Like, I don't remember anything I said.
I was saying such insightful things and
Yeah.
fell on deaf ears.
Yep.
All right.
You guys done? Did you guys do the Dr. Kane's house for the
Yeah.
for the badges?
Yep. Unfortunately, it's only 4 people though. We tried to run it later
Yeah.
on, but it's only 4 people.
Yeah, it's only 4.
I never got the badges for it. We ran it, but
Well, let's before we get off tonight, let's split into a couple of boars and knock it out.
Okay. Am I missing? Did we knock one overboard somewhere?
no, they're
over
up
to
on the
me.
wall.
Oh, the wall. Oh my God! All right. I missed.
So are they extending the Halloween stuff because the servers are so packed right now?
No, I think they had originally set it up for like the update after Halloween, and she just fell.
That's a problem.
I got him.
All right.
Except he's a teleporter, and I'm chasing him.
Good luck.
Oh, he bros me. What a turd.
I got him.
Yeah, I saw. That was funny.
Reward merit. Nice.
Thread mission
Very
complete.
nice.
That's it for this contact. Yeah, it is.
Oh, Rag, your costume has all kinds of cool textures I didn't notice. So I'm not usually like so close to you.
I tried to do other than just the auto.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
All right, Christina's got the conch. I'm gonna go grab some less mission critical players since Gav
Okay.
is tankering. I'm doing a fantastic job of it.
Sure. Who's got missions? Guy, you've got Sister Jocasta. I've never heard of that one before. Anybody want to go beat up on an assassin?
Sure, that's fine. Atlas.
Yes.
I got team teleport.
Okay.
All right. Oh goodness. Let's move around.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Whew. All right.
So I went up to check on my parents today. My dad was complaining about his back hurting because he was working on a 400 horse diesel this week.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's a backup generator, and he was working on it this week. He was saying his back hurts. I was like, "What'd you do? Breathe?" He's like, "Shut up."
Well, anything diesel, from what I've seen, like just weighs a ton. It's so heavily built.
Oh, these are built into the ground and have like a 2000. It's a post generator for one of their backups.
Hmm.
So
Do I go with the nuker? Sure. I'll go with the opposite of a tanker.
The assassins. Yeah, my mom had a heart attack. What was it? I think 6 years ago now. And ever since she's been better, she's been in this whole I need to travel the world while I'm still alive thing. So now every year they're taking these trips someplace. And they've been all over. They've been to see the Colosseum in Rome and
I've been everywhere.
Cool.
yeah. And so now this year is Spain. And so she's super duper excited. And she's struggled because she's got asthma and she's had breast cancer. So between the medications that she's on, she like struggles to keep weight off, which of course is not great for your heart. And so she jumped on the Ozempic craze
okay.
and has like gotten herself down to, I think she said she's down 70 pounds.
Could you do me a favor while you're telling the story and respond with an invite?
Oh, I'm so sorry. And so she's been just pumped that she's going to be able to walk so far. Because I guess normally all the little, they do like tours, with like other group. I don't say other groups of old people, but they do tours with other groups of old people.
Right.
Where they like do the vacation where like 30 of them sign up to like be in the same hotel and on the same boat and like with the
I gotcha.
same guide.
Yeah.
And normally she's so tired at the end of every day between her heart and everything, and so now she's lost, like I said, about 70 pounds, and she's like, I'm gonna get a whole new wardrobe for this trip because it's sunny and I'm gonna wear shorts. And I'm like, oh my, this is getting
Did
spicy.
she not wear shorts before?
No, she would not wear shorts because she did not like her legs. And so she was like always like a caprice person. And so she's like super psyched. And I'm like, honestly,
That's cool.
I'd be most excited that you're going to be able to walk a lot farther.
Yeah,
without being
you're
out
going to
of
be able to
breath.
do stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But women and their vanity, we have our priorities.
That also
yeah.
presumes that the person you're going with is also going to want to walk and be able to walk as far too.
True. But I'm proud of her. It takes a lot.
That's
You know,
good.
it gets harder to do things. And
Oh yeah. My granddad had a couple heart attacks too, and he had to do the same thing. And so, I mean, his first heart attack was when I was like 6, I think, 5 or 6, and then he made it until I was like 20. We had our 5-generation picture. So my daughter was born in 96, so that put me at 23, 24, yeah, 23. And we got a picture of me, my great-grandmother, his mom, him, me, my mom, and my daughter.
that's kind of amazing.
Yeah, it was a 5-generation picture. It's really cool.
It's so weird to do damage.
Don't fall into the boat of I have fallen into the boat like when I had the controller versus the sentinel where I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing for the team right now? I think that's the gap that poor Rag is dealing with. He's so used to doing something else, and now he's like in this completely different position. He's got to sort out. He's got to sort out where he fits all over again. It's like starting at a new school.
Since I'm dying more. Shoot, I thought my original character was bad at dying.
No, he was really good at dying.
Die with class.
Well, if I manage to keep my blaster alive, this will be the first time in a while that I haven't died on a given week. We'll see how it goes.
You know, the channel got its name for a reason.
Yeah, it's true. All right.
Got a clicky.
I got to it fast.
You did.
Hold on, I got too many toggles to turn on. You know, the caltrops remind me of playing jacks when I was little. I don't know if they still make jacks.
Too many small parts, I'm sure. Since they seem to be custom designed to kill kids.
In our
Lawn
barn.
darts.
Yeah, that's actually what I was going to say. I found our jarts the other day in the barn.
Are they the real ones?
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic.
You know, how do you learn to be careful when you don't experience real danger?
Exactly.
Google it.
Yeah, I did have to have the conversation. So, my older son wants to start working out in the gym, and I've been telling him he can't do weights. And he's like, "Why?" You know, and I'm like, "Because you don't pay attention to form, you don't pay attention to how much weight's on there, and you don't pay attention." And he's
Right.
and he's just like, "Well, what do you mean?" So, you know, I showed him that video that everyone like cringes internally and cries on the inside when you see of someone doing the leg press, and then their legs go backward.
Oh, and they break them? Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh!" And I'm like, "This is why I don't want you doing
That's why. Yeah, exactly.
it until you are like responsible." That, and he's like, "He's freaking 10. Like his joints aren't developed or anything. He's just,
Oh, yeah, he's a little young.
yeah, he just wants to be grown." I told him he's need to just work the rowing machine and build endurance and like whole body strength.
Yeah, that would do it. Or it would help for sure.
Yeah. I told him do the row, do sprints.
Are you still inside the mission?
Oh, darn it! That's why I can't find anybody.
She's the leader.
Jesus Christ! I'm like roaming around, and I'm like, where is everybody? I've gone through all the floors, and nobody.
You know, if you have the health bars, and it shows that
Yeah, I know.
none of them are full,
I know.
and none of them are showing as being dead, that means we're not in the zone.
Yeah, so Paul was explaining to them what suicides were,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
From like when he played basketball and stuff, and they were like, "Why would you do that?
Yeah.
It
And
sounds like it
that's
sucks."
why you'll fail. Yeah.
They're kind kids. They're generally smart kids. They're just like very. COVID has made the generation very low effort in some ways.
Oh, not some ways, always, pretty much.
Oh, I need to pick another mission. I have a conch. Uh, what is it? Capture all of the assassins.
Being groomed for leadership.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a different even if you see like the kids in their 20s coming out right now, there's definitely a different mentality. Like
Oh
this
yes.
the mental health days, the Paul
Hmm.
has a whole thing about how we're going to lose whatever next war we get into because of
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I saw.
Zay was telling me about some of the kids that he's going to college with, and like their mental breakdowns they're having because they had homework, and I was like, "Are you kidding?" He's like, "Nope."
I saw. I followed people through like a. I don't know. Maybe an E1 through the airport in and their gear was not stowed. I'm like, but really, this is what you're walking through public. Straps are undone.
Wow.
That doesn't
Boot
happen.
camp. I mean, boot camp when I was going through it was rough. I mean,
But they've learned all
they
the
could
vendor now.
they couldn't close fist hit you, but they could slap the little snot out.
Yeah. It's wow.
I'm like, the discipline is there so that you don't think about those things. Those things just happen. And if we're not at that point now, then that's something you're going to try to catch up on. If we're in conflict, I don't see that happening.
Yeah.
We're losing too many people of the previous generation just because they've done 3 tours. They've done their time. They got family and kids now, and I think what's going to happen is they're going to keep on pulling guards in all the time. Yeah, I had. I think one of the times I was flying out here before I was out here, I'd followed a couple of E1s through, and I took a picture of their gear, and I'm like, this can't happen. She goes,
Unacceptable. Yeah.
She says, I don't see what's wrong. Everything is wrong with this picture. Boss. So weird to just be able to tap out a 400-point hit whenever you need it.
Yeah. Watch things actually melt. It makes me happy.
Oh, I think
I mean, I
talk to
love
this
my
guy.
Sonic. I love my Sonic Rad, my healer that I've been running, but I miss being able to do damage.
Yeah. This is another one of those characters that is about half spec'd out right now. Oh, we got an ambush coming, guys.
Arachnos.
Big ambush coming from down there.
Oogie.
She does that weird thing with her leggings that girls do now, where they like pull it all up into their butt crack.
Who does?
The character, the silent blade lady.
Okay.
I was like, just I had to talk to her, and then I had to turn around, and I went around, and I'm just like, oh, why would you do that? It's like a little bit too much of like real life in my video game.
No, if it'd be real life, they'd be doing
He's still talking smack back here.
butt
Okay.
hip raises on the
He's good.
squat machine. That'd be real
Yes.
life.
He's good. Yeah.
Hip thrusters.
Tuck it in your crack, it gets rid of the duck butter.
Okay, that's the first time I heard it put it that way.
We're in Alice. I'm gonna go sell some stuff. Where are we?
Good idea.
Right here. Is Atlas Park the only park that has this distance thing where you get certain distance away from your group and they dark out?
Yeah, I don't think I've noticed it anywhere else.
Yeah.
I want to say there's a couple other places, but maybe in Pretoria, like the
Okay.
low level there.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm sure it being the only real starting zone nowadays for the good side. Back in the old days, Galaxy City was the my starting place of choice.
they had a Kmart.
Yeah, that's right.
I wish they'd bring that back.
Kmart?
No,
Oh,
Galaxy City.
Galaxy City.
The original Galaxy City, not the Echo.
Oh. What time is it?
It is 10:45.
Okay. I don't know.
Let's split the
That's-
groups. Let's split the groups up into two, and get everybody the badges from the holiday event.
I don't know how to do that.
Um,
I gotta boot people, right?
Oh,
Well,
we can leave.
everybody, we can leave and split it up, but basically, I've done it once. You stay outside. You talk to two people. You summon the guy outside, kill him, go inside, fight through doing the normal missions, and at the end, instead of fighting the last guy, you kill 100 zombies, and then fight the guy. So basically, you run around trying not to get hit.
Gotcha. Okay.
This
You're
sounds
gonna be
very,
able to
I'm
do that
just
in
gonna call it
15
a night.
minutes?
this sounds very tankery.
Yeah.
Um,
You calling it a night, Rag?
Let me get
Yeah.
let me grab a
Yeah.
tank again.
I'm tired of Halloween.
I understand, absolutely. Thanks so much for coming on tonight with us.
No problem. We'll see you next weekend though.
Take it easy, bud.
Yeah, I'll drop also. I'm not badge hunting.
Okay.
Or we can do other missions. I just thought somebody wanted it since we were talking about it earlier. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing what we're doing now. I just thought somebody wanted it, so.
Yeah.
I'll do another mission. I just don't want to do any more Halloween stuff.
All right, let's
I got a
keep
night ward.
everybody. Let's do actual missions then. I thought people wanted it, so.
I have a night ward mission.
Sure.
Okay.
Christina, if you want to select it. I think it's hold on.
I can't.
Hold on, let me change the difficulty before you do. All right.
Oh,
It's,
yeah,
it's all
plus
set.
3 times 8.
No, it should be 4.
Okay. Alright, now we're headed to Night Ward.
Night ward is just through the Portal Corp, or you can go to the supergroup base.
No, but I'm with you. I understand the lack of wanting to do anything with Halloween. I'm kind of the same way.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten the badge.
Yeah, night ward.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, frisbee. How did I get the frisbee?
There's
Wait, how do I throw it back?
one or two ways that you could have gotten the frisbee.
I have no idea how.
Animan,
No clue.
the mind goggles.
idea where I'm going. Oh, it's like the little swirly thing right in front of the.
That's Portal Corp, yeah. Oh,
This week
I'm
I'm-
sorry. We've done this a billion times, but we're about to do it again, I guess.
Okay.
What were you gonna say,
Oh.
Al?
Oh, well, this week I'm going to try and get my villain with everything unlocked so we can do like all the mayhems, knock them all out from that one guy.
Oh, nice.
And that way we can do something different. I'm going to try and get that done this week.
Yeah, I love the soundtrack on the villain side.
I've been wanting to get a group going on the villain side too.
I have a villain that I've been trying to get to 50.
I've got a level 1 villain I made just for it before. I made it actually when I first started and didn't know how everything was working here, that you could switch sides so easily and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I built the same character, but one for good and one for evil.
Gotcha.
I got a one for on the villain side. I forget what level she is. I think she's in her 40s.
Schweinster.
Yeah, I want to get the guy unlocked that can just give you the mayhem missions, so we have somebody unlocked that can do that, because the temporary powers you can get from them are pretty freaking nice for some of them. One of them's a 2 days actually playing your character of summon the group every like 3 minutes or something. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can also get a movement speed increase, a health increase, a 2-hour jetpack, I think. I'm just trying to remember it. I ran them all this week with somebody.
Daz was asking, is it Lord Schweinster?
Yeah, I think it might be.
Yeah, it is.
Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy that invited me and was running me through was telling me about it. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Why am I doing villains? Just because we've pretty much done almost everything on the hero side.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been at it for 3 years now, so makes sense. God help me, I would way rather do villains than any more twin shot. I don't know who mentioned it the other day, but I was just, no.
That was me.
Yeah.
Because I got the mission out of there, but I had the mission on my Defender from, it was like one of the last missions in the, but I had it from when I was like 14 or whatever, but it leveled up to, what was it, 44, I think?
44, yeah.
It was weird. I just had it in I hadn't done it.
That's pretty sweet that it leveled up at least.
Yeah.
Where? Okay.
We're all like, caves, we're lost.
Yeah, yeah. At least there's no snakes. There's a part of me that wants to have the kids watch snakes on a plane just so I can make jokes about the movie. I know it's long. I still kind of want to do it.
Oh no, that's absolutely right. think Zay was 15 that summer when he came over, but we sat down and watched Blazing Saddles.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good movie.
yeah. Paul, you had me watch that when I was pregnant with Ben, didn't you?
I didn't make you watch it.
I said had me, not me.
I like it because Mel Brooks says, it's one of those movies that's of its time, and you couldn't make it again because people would be too
Oh
offended.
no, absolutely. Oh man. Something I found out, and I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but Kevin Smith got his movie rights, or is getting his movie rights back to Dogma.
Really?
Yep.
Can't
That was a
stand Kevin
hilarious
Smith.
movie.
Do what?
I can't stand Kevin Smith.
Oh no, I'm not. I like some of his movies, and Dogma is one that I loved. But you know why he couldn't put it back out after it came out of print, right?
Nope.
Weinstein had the rights to it, and he wouldn't let him do it. Now that he's in jail, he's getting the rights back for it.
They're getting the band back together again.
Interesting how that happened. And he didn't even have to re-record all of his masters.
Nope. I saw a short about it today, and I was like, oh, cool. Because like a lot of his stuff I just don't like, but Dogma's one that I love.
Yeah. It's a good movie.
Plus, Alanis Morissette's been on all of those U.S. cellular commercials. Isn't she God in that movie?
She is.
Da, 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 da. Is there anything left to kill? I think we got everything.
I don't know. After what he did to He-Man,
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
I agree. I'm not happy with the
That's
stuff
why
that
I
he
hate
did.
him so much.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, let's make He-Man woke. She-Ra's the
Yeah.
star now.
No, it was that I agree completely with, but you know,
I mean, Dogma still says, but hey, George Carlin's in it too.
yeah, if I can get Dogma back, I'll put up with him. Because I had a copy of it. My ex-wife got it.
Oh.
Yeah. And she
And,
like,
the DVD collection was split even. That's brutal.
yeah. Well, no, it was. She knew that was one of my favorite movies. She took it out of the DVD case and kept it.
My wife just took my favorite bank account.
I took the house.
You know, I feel bad because I got the house, like in mine. I mean, I got
Oh,
all the kids and all the stuff that went with it too.
It depends on.
I-
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what's going on. Like my first ex-wife, I had no problem with her getting the house. You know, I bought it while I was in the military. She took care of the kids. You know, all that good stuff. This one, however, yeah, she. The first person I called was the third person I called. Tell them that they wanted to, or if you wanted a divorce, is her husband now.
Oh.
If that tells you anything that was going on.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, his 16-year-old son walked in on him.
Oh. Oh my. Oh goodness.
Walked in him, he walked in, walked out, and left his house, and he stayed with a friend for like 3 days. And a month after the divorce, he actually called me and said, I got to tell you about something. Yeah, I was like, oh, lovely.
I don't know. Is it better? Does it feel better to know, or is it better to just like not? I knew.
Yeah,
You know,
if
like-
you, that's a hard question, because sometimes I could say yes, sometimes I'd say no, but yeah, it's. Yeah, I got. Yeah. And then I got the
You almost made it.
19-year-old now. Yeah, did. I got the 19-year-old now, or not now, but he's 19. You know, he's 19 now. But when we got divorced, he was 8. So I'd get the, well, why, Dad? Why do you, why? What's going on, Dad? What's happening? And I was always like, I can't tell you.
Yeah, I've never told my kids how it all went down.
Yeah, I told him, I made him a deal. I said, I will tell you about it when you turn 18 if you really want to know at that point.
Yeah, my ex called it marrying the other woman too, in like a secret ceremony that my kids did not attend. Years later.
My boys, she didn't. I didn't even know she was getting remarried. Nobody told me, and the boys were like, "Oh yeah, we got Mom's wedding. I got to do the ring thing." I was like, "Are you what?"
It's tough. There's politics involved when it comes to the kids.
I didn't vote for
Oh,
it.
absolutely.
I mean, my first wife, I understood why she wanted a divorce because I was in the Navy.
Yeah, my first wife was the same. I was deployed when she told me she wanted a divorce, but that I kind of understand. I'd been gone for years. Well, not all at once, but over the time. I mean, I was gone a lot. I was deployed a lot.
I think I was gone about 60% of the time, even when I was stationed in port.
Yeah, I get it.
Lonely. I feel like it must be lonely for both of you. Like on each side of it.
If you're on base, it's hard to be lonely sometimes. It's hard to be
Yeah.
alone. I think it's probably worse if you're raising kids on your own.
Yeah, probably. That's why I didn't have a whole lot of problem with getting a divorce and didn't fight it a lot. The second one, though, that really irritated me. But hey, whatever.
It's such a polite summary. It really irritated me. Very, very, very politely done.
All right, we're at 11:01, guys. Good job. I personally didn't die, however, I did die as a blaster. So my streak
Yeah.
was lost. I did not survive an entire weekend of playing without dying.
Okay, next weekend I am not playing this character. I don't care.
Are you gonna make it in between?
I'm gonna have to put a weekend. I'm probably gonna bring in ragweed for next weekend,
Mm-hmm.
just for a break from this defender.
Yeah. If you guys are on during the week and you see me on, tell me. I'm on a lot. I would like to hang out and do other stuff rather than,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Paul winds up in pugs usually if he logs in randomly.
Yeah, I don't mind pugs. This is actually I've been very impressed. The people playing this are mostly really nice people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that goes all the way back to live even, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I've
Pretty
only
low
had
drama game.
Yeah.
I've only had a couple of people that were jerks, so I've been
Or
very
even, for the
impressed.
most part, the good kind of drama.
Yeah. I mean, I've had a really good time coming back and playing this.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. And I know I've been really fortunate. I think the only thing for me is, and I guess it's not a downside, is people meet me and they think I'm a new player. All the time.
Oh, by the way, thanks for the enhancement. I didn't see that you'd given it to me.
Oh, no problem.
I went to go clean out enhancements. I was like, what am
Why
I
can't I
missing?
sell this
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm up. I'll most likely be on tomorrow morning.
Okay.
All right.
Have a
Thanks,
good one.
guys. Thanks, everyone.
Later.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a good
Have a
night.
See you
night.
next week.
Everybody at home, thanks for tuning in and making sure I didn't die online. I feel like I may pull through now. So, great time streaming with the crew. If you guys find yourself on Excelsior on a Friday or Saturday, look us up. We usually have space for 1 or 2 at the most. And you can definitely fill that spot and suffer with us if you like. Have a great evening. Hope to see you guys again Friday next week.